Moving into some albums that are due out this month, starting off with, we've got some big records coming out this month. The next 4 records are all albums that are due out in July, starting off with the incredible Dreamwife, an act that I have only really just discovered. I listened to them play Sport on Annie Macron's hottest record. They released their debut album. Let's have a little look at them. Bella, Alice and Raquel. They're based in London. Members hail from Iceland and Somerset. So their first album came out in 2018. Self-titled 11-track album following their Fire EP. This year started off releasing the record Sport, then followed up with When You Gonna. I'm pretty sure this new record of theirs is mixed, recorded, mastered, engineered by an all-woman team, and I don't think it's ever happened before. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that was the fact when they put out Sport earlier on in the year, which is mad. So everything I've heard from that album so far is absolutely exceptional. Yeah, I love Hasta La Vista and Temporary, and so When You Gonna, like, all 4 records they put out are amazing. Today we're playing the more slower, less hard in your face record. We're playing Temporary, which is just lovely. If you like the kind of softer Wolf Alice, this is kind of comparable, I think, but they have the ability to really go out there as well. I have a lot of time for. I'm well excited for this record because every single's brilliant. That comes out on Friday, so I am gagging. Enjoy this. This is Temporary by Dreamwife. Coming out at the end of July on the 31st is the incredible follow-up to last year's debut album Doggerel by Fontaines DC. Their second album, A Hero's Death, is due out on the 31st. They first released the record of the same title, A Hero's Death, kind of towards the start of last month, and I love that record. Very, very Iggy and the Stooges, I think. Very cool. This time they're back with a new record, the amazing I Don't Belong, which I love. Really excited to see how they follow this up, because their first album was a monster, and a lot of people have gone down and just said how amazing they are live. It was nominated for a Mercury. A lot of pressure on them to smash this, and if they do, we're going to see the start of an unstoppable band here. So really, really interested to see what comes next. This is the incredible I Don't Belong by Fontaines DC.
I don't belong to anyone.
And another massive album coming out later this month is the amazing new mixtape playlist album, whatever he's calling it. He's not calling it an album, but it is an album. None of Us Are Getting Out of This Alive by The Streets. 2011 was the last Streets record that got released. 2011, so mega excited for this one. Obviously we've had Calling Up My Phone earlier on, which features Tame Impala earlier on in the year. We've also got records out with the likes of Hack Baker. This album features people like Idols, Miss Banks, Jimothy Lacoste, Rob Harvey. Like, it's a cool album. I'm well excited for this. Just some really, really interesting collaborations, especially excited for that Idols collaboration. What a monster. So enjoy this. This is I Wish I Loved You As Much As You Love Him, featuring the incredible Deneo and Green Tea Peng. I don't know Green Tea Peng. An incredible new record by The Streets.
I wish you loved you as much as you love him. I wish you loved you as much as you love him.
And the last album I want to talk about today is by the incredibly unique Oliver Tree. Now, Oliver Tree, I heard, first came across him a couple of years ago, and he's like this bizarre like meme. Genre-wise described as alternative, electro-pop and indie pop. Oliver Tree, Nickel, from Santa Cruz, California, has a real kind of pop punk meets hip-hop kind of vibe going on. Has previously toured with Neuro, Frank Ocean, Tyler the Creator, and this record of his has been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed, so I'm really intrigued to see what it finally sounds like. We've played previous records by him. Today we're playing the wonderful Cash Machine, taken from his new album. That album is due out later this month. I'm really excited to check that one out as well, and a lot of people I know will be excited to check this one out as well. This is Cash Machine by Oliver Tree.